Hello and welcome to the official Age of Empires stream. I'm Joe Holmes, Community Manager for the Age of Empires franchise.
Hi there, and I'm Evan. I am also Community Manager with Age of Empires, and I am in the hot seat.
Yes, you are in the hot seat. We are already in game. Also playing today is Elliot Hong up at Relic Entertainment in Vancouver. How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you guys doing?
I am quite well. I look behind me like you're actually there, but
I just acknowledge
it is good to see you. It is good to see you. We are in game. We got a deathmatch started a little early today, which I love. Our lobby filled up super quick, so we've got a 3v3. We got Engomeng. We got Curry in a Hurry, which I'm just not gonna get sick of saying throughout this game. So I hope Curry and Hurry sticks around. We got Evan, as always, VXD scripts. Ramses is back again, and of course Elliot. I am in the spectator seat, so I get to see everything, look over the creations here. 3 town centers. We're seeing a beautiful start to a deathmatch for everybody.
It looks like we got a 3v3 going already, so.
Beautiful. Random teams this time. So it looks like, did we get Ramses, Elliot, and Descripts on a team, is that correct?
Evan will never be on the same team together.
It's never gonna happen. It feels bad.
So let's see, VXD Scripts says Romans. We got Elliot as the Egyptians, and Ramses is back, I would guess as the Egyptians, and he is!
Hey,
I think you randomed into
nothing
it.
less.
Of course. All right, Ramses is back again, already getting into that center of the map. VXD Scripts also got some forward siege workshops already starting. By the way, y'all, we are streaming right now to mixer.com/Relic Entertainment, mixer.com/Age of Empires, twitch.tv/Age of Empires, and for the first time in a long time, to mixer.com and twitch.tv/Xbox. So hello to the Xbox viewers. It is good to see you. It's good to be here. Good to have you guys in chat. Thank you and hello. I will be. I'm watching all of the chats right now, so I'm just gonna dive in here. Say hello to a couple of people. We got Pinnigan. We got Bus DH. It is good. Bus DH says I'm excited for H2DE.
Yeah, I am too.
That's
we
right.
all are.
That's right. D Chronic, Betas. We got Octa in chat. We got Chenla. Hello, good to see you. You just missed Chenla, one of our stream favorites as always.
Really? I'm getting someone building in my base.
Yeah, this is an aggressive start by Ramses and VXD Scripts. Ramses and VXD Scripts have forward like 6. Look at these siege workshops. You had siege workshops already in your base. You've got elephant archers. I didn't even get to finish talking to chat before Elliot's back on his heels again. Oh no, sorry, this is Evan.
I am in a bad place.
This is Evan. Wait, who's building in your base? Oh, okay.
Ramses.
I don't know.
It was Engomeng building in your base.
Someone's in my base.
Yeah.
Someone's literally in my base.
Not to minimize your pain, Elliot, but Evan is having a much worse time of it.
Having a
this was some serious aggro. Ramses is back and VXD Scripts just leveraging that Roman and Egyptian tag team on Evan's base and has basically just reduced these academies to rubble. That's Elliot's main. We've got a ballista tower. We've got a second ballista tower coming down over here, and there's nobody to stop him. Countering with a ballista tower of his own, he's gonna get one up.
You know what my gosh, you're asking for a wonder victory right now.
A wonder victory, that does seem probable. And there he goes. There he goes. He's shooting the moon. I love that I love that Evan's basic strategy is, you know, if you can't win, just hope that your team can protect your wonder. And there he goes, off to hide behind these other Roman legions from Curry in a Hurry 60. All right, I'm gonna get back into chat as we watch the rubble as we watch Elliot, shucks guys, as we watch Evan's once great empire crumble into dust, because who doesn't love those destructions animations? It is good to see you. Chenla asks, is the word bird? Thank you, Chenla. I believe Nymph137 in chat saying, hi all, it is good to see you. Definitely can't wait to play, says Paul Minecraft. Is this on Xbox Game Pass? So Age of Empires Definitive Edition is currently on is currently available on Windows 10. You can go ahead and buy it. If you're on Mixer, the link is right here on the channel. I think it's on Twitch as well. But we did also announce that this was coming to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Xbox Game Pass for PC. So this will be available. Age of Empires Definitive Edition will be available on Xbox Game Pass PC. We don't have a date announced for that quite yet, but it is going to be, you know, relatively soon. So keep your eyes peeled here and on our social channels on ageofempires.com, Facebook, Mixer, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all of the places.
All the channels.
Check it out, and that's where you'll hear about this stuff first. What I usually say at the beginning of the chat, and since this is an Xbox, our first time on the Xbox channel, I should underline, we tend not to announce things on this channel. This is our time to hang out with you guys, play some games, and just watch Evan get wrecked.
Completely decimated.
That was a brutal thumping.
Absolutely
that you drew there. That was some really good teamwork from Ramses Bat and VXD Scripts. But to get back to the point, we don't announce things on this channel. If it hasn't been publicly announced, it'll be on our social channels. It'll be on ageofempires.com. You'll see it there first, so go ahead and follow us there, check us out. And oh no, all of those all they wanted to do was come over here and build a wonder, and those scythe chariots had other ideas. All right, and so is that the end for GM Evangelos, or do you still have?
The end.
It's never the end. You
never,
still have
ever the end.
one ballista tower. Oh, no, you still have a couple ballista towers and like 3 builders. Okay, cool. We'll see if those get hunted down before too long. Ango Mango is coming in, also getting absolutely wrecked by VXD Scripts. These guys are, I think, possibly VXD Scripts and Ramses is back, possibly a little above our pay grade in terms of their teamwork together. Oh no, control of the ruins was lost. I was hoping to see a ruins victory for once. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Batman's Pet Cat says, I am better. Well, Batman's Pet Cat, you will have a chance to prove it after this game. We are gonna start up another one, and you will be able to hang out and jump into lobby with us. So come on in. By the way, y'all, if you are on ageofempires.com/mixer, you can use our interactives to play some sounds in studio. You can change the color of our lights in studio. We'd like to say that it gives the player, whoever's color it is, light advantage. Right now, that's me. I get light advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good job, Joe.
Go me. And Evan building. Evan, aren't you on Ango Mango's team?
Isn't that the idea?
You are, yeah.
I don't know why all these stables are here, but I believe.
Okay, cool. So you are on Ango Mango's team. I was just wondering why you were building a wall between Ango Mango, unless you were trying to create like a barrier to the south here for some reason.
Maybe.
And we're building another wonder because why not? Okay, all right, I gotcha. Building another wonder, this looks great. We'll see how long this one takes to get up. He's only got 2 builders right now. Really got to get more builders on that wonder. And here comes Ramses back again. Look who's back with a lot of Scythe Chariot friends. And this is once again. I thought they were coming to help. Oh my goodness! I feel like you were so close.
Ramses.
You were so close. You were so close.
Ramses has seen this strategy before. He's not going for it.
Nintendo player asks, "Is this on Xbox?" The answer is no, and nor is it on Nintendo. The answer, it is on. It is available on PC on Windows 10. You can buy it from the Microsoft Store. If you have Windows 10, you can get it there right now. It is also going to be available on Steam. That has been announced. Date for that has not been announced yet. And it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass for PC. So there are going to be a lot of places in the not too distant future that you are going to be able to play this. But if you want to play it now, your best and only option is to head over to the Microsoft Store on Windows 10 and grab it there. All right, let's see how the epic Roman Empire, the epic Roman Egyptian Empire is going. We've got like an Antony and Cleopatra situation going on here. These allies cannot be allowed to coexist for much longer. Look at just the amount of craziness going on here. Meanwhile, Elliot, who's no slouch either, looks like we missed quite a bit of action between these Helepolis and these Scythe Chariots. They did not really make it through. Those Scythe Chariots look like Scythe Chariots. And here come Elliot's favorite, the War Elephants, coming down, taking some of that fire, but those elephants, you just cannot stop them. 600 HP. And just a ton of armor. We've got light advantage for Elliot. Here come the elephants. Here comes the light. Everybody coming down, making progress, busting through those Helepolis volleys. And that is going to be a huge hit on Ango Mango, who did just resign. So we've got a resignation from Ango Mango, resignation from Curry in a hurry, and from GM Evangelist. That is a GG for everybody. Congratulations to VXD Scripts. Ramses is back, and Elliot. Elliot, you are on quite the winning streak right now. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think I'm on a 4-game winning streak right now.
4-game win streak.
Counting last week. Yeah, counting last week.
That is craziness. Craziness. Look at
Oh,
that.
God. We
That
just
was
jinxed it.
amazing. Beautiful 18-minute game. Let's take a little sip here while we get into our next thing. Mixer.com/Age of Empires is the channel where we're streaming, and the name of the lobby you will have to join if you want to be on the stream. So let's check that out. Oop, refresh. Whoop. There it is. Caps lock, mixer.com/Age of Empires. It's not necessary to have it in all caps, but it is definitely preferred. It makes you look a whole lot more excited, which is very exciting. I've got massive ping on,
and Dust.
I've got massive ping here from Evan right now.
This is very long distance.
Yeah, long distance. We actually route this traffic through South America,
just to make sure we're being world inclusive.
Exactly.
Oh, we got Curry and Hurry back. That's awesome. I am a little terrified. Nelly Kivid left. Not so terrified.
Dust is here. I remember Dust from last week putting up with my strategies, really flexing the muscles of the Age of Empire meta right now.
Yeah, exactly. You're just looking for the next dominant strategy, and eventually you're going to find it.
Right.
It may or may not include a wonder, but eventually it'll happen. Dust Yukiko flexes. Beautiful. Darkness Alone says used to love Chosen Wars on the old MSN Gaming Zone days. That's the thing. This franchise has such a legacy. Over the last 20 years, it's been on everything. We got light advantage for Brown. Welcome. I'm just gonna say that that's for the lobby simulator that we're in right now, which is my favorite part of the stream because I get to sort of take a pivot, talk to the chat. We've got PJ Tavares in chat on Xbox Mixer, Giorno Jiva, Buongiorno Giorno, and Snake PT coming in, Doomhammer. Meanwhile, over on the Age of Empires Mixer, we've got Soiling Pants and JMMT. Hello, it is good to see you. Paul Minecraft 12, we love having you. Over on Twitch, I think Paul Minecraft 12 is on Twitch on both Mixer and Xbox, so doing double duty. I appreciate the view from both sides. It's good to see you. Problem Tech, where's my beta key? Says Problem Tech. You know, we did just send out another wave of invites, and we do have another wave of invites coming out later next week. So if you are not signed up as an Age of Empires, I'm gonna go ahead and okay. Ooh, I did hit spectator. Good. Just checking. Everything's good. Everything's good, everybody.
I mean,
everybody
we tried
calm
to
down.
do 2v2, but the people didn't want to do it, so we're doing 3v3.
All right, 3v3 it is. Here we
Evan,
go.
we're on the same team, so we're gonna rush you to get.
We got Nelly Kvid, aka Chenla, randomed into the Egyptians, right in the middle, right there. Over in the other side, we got Elliot as the Romans. Another Antony and Cleopatra situation. We got Lions up here. The Lions, what are they gonna do? What's their strategy? Who knows? I'm curious. I'm curious to see. We'll see how that develops. VXD Scripts back in the game as the Phoenicians, as well as Curry in a Hurry. Good to see you again. I will never get sick of your name. Dust Yukiko coming in hot, as well as GM Evangelist as those Macedonians, so we will see some siege weapons here coming in. Let's go ahead and check the tech tree and see what Evan has got brewing. Whoops. Did I say Macedonians? I did, right? Yes. Good. Additional line of sight for those non-ranged units. Academy units get +2 pierce armor, so those Academy units fighting under those towers is going to be a little bit easier for them, and fighting through those waves of Helepolis bolts. And the siege workshops, cheaper siege units, so you can back up those Academy units with your Helepolises of your own. Oh, I'm sorry, they don't get the Helepolis upgrade. You got to stick with those ballistas. But the famous Macedonian conversion resistance cannot be Wololoed. Well, you can, but not very easily.
It's much harder.
This elephant's like, why is this academy in my backyard? And this academy is like, why is this elephant in my backyard? Classic. Just Yukiko, as the Phoenicians, already coming through with some legions, getting those legions, backing up with some scythe chariots, and heading south for a fight. Fight with a whole bunch of villagers. This is
really every time.
It does seem like you tend to be the earliest target of aggression. I'm not sure if it's because people are stream sniping.
Little column A, little column B.
I'm just happy that I'm no longer the target. That seems to be,
exactly.
I've relinquished that.
Exactly. It feels nice. It's been 3.5 minutes of game time, which of course we're running at 1.5 speed. 3.5 minutes of game time, and folks, this is going rather quickly. Macedonian Ballista Towers coming down. He did get those Centurions out as quickly as possible. Another couple of Ballista Towers coming down over here, but it looks like he's going to be able to, at least temporarily, drive this line back. Dusty Yukiko does not have the backup, is going to need some siege backup in order to get these Centurions through under these well-formed Ballista Towers. That did cost Evangelos a little bit of resources, but it is not going to be enough to cripple him like we saw last game. No offense. that was quite a rush you endured last game.
That was an early end.
Yeah, no bad reflection on you. They basically immediately took the center of the map and just wiped you out. I was surprised that you even had villagers to
I was definitely there,
flee.
Joe. I was definitely there.
Yeah, that was a heck of a match. So really good play from both VSD scripts and Ramses is back. Ramses is back, didn't make it back for this one, but hopefully he will be back again.
the inevitable, Joe.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Some folks wondering how to get into the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition beta. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is in beta right now. We are testing, getting your feedback, making sure things are stable, adjusting numbers, adjusting units, getting everything ready to rock, and you can be that in that group too. All you need to do is go to ageofempires.com, sign up for the Age of Empires Insider Program. You have to be 18 because you have to sign an NDA. We got lots of terrible dark secrets that you need to be privy to in order to become an Age of Empires insider. And so you need to, you'll just need to have some of your account information, your Xbox account, your Mixer, your Mixer.com account will do, I believe. If you've got a Mixer.com account, you probably also have an Xbox account. So you can just use the same account, same Microsoft account, that is. Go sign up right now, and then you can, link your Steam account. That's the only other thing. If you've got a Steam account, we are doing the beta on Steam right now. There will be folks, if you don't link your Steam account, that's not going to mean you can't get into the beta. It just means that you'll only get into the beta once we expand to the other platforms. But we started with the Steam accounts, so those are the people who are going to get the invites first. Okay. In addition, we are going to look at we're basically, if your computer can't run the game, you won't get a beta invite just yet. There's still a lot of, early in software development, there's still a lot of optimization to do, and that continues throughout the process of development. So, so sometimes a computer that couldn't run the game, 6 weeks ago will be able to run the game now, and we're just controlling for that. So you also upload some of your computer information, and that'll help us understand when you will be able to run the game. a lot of you I know have great computers, and that's not an issue for you, but for some people it is, and so we wanna make sure that those people don't get left out in the cold, but also that we don't invite you to a beta and then you're disappointed because you can't play the game. All right, Dust Yukiko and GM Evangelos going toe-to-toe here. GM Evangelos on the attack versus Dust Yukiko. Strong counterattack from an early rush by Dust. And we're going to have to see whether and how Curry and Hurry 60 and VSD scripts come to his aid, because it does look like Dust is now back on his heels. Meanwhile, GM Evangelos dropping some backup academies, getting a sort of forward beachhead here to really start bringing those legions in. The legions, I'm sorry, the Centurions. Centurions, not the legions. Meanwhile, Nelly Kavid. I'm used to seeing Elliot in this color, so I was gonna head in here, but we got Nelly Kavid, aka Chenla, going toe-to-toe with VXD scripts, keeping him distracted so that he cannot come to Dust Yukiko's aid. I was thinking we had another ringer in VSD scripts, and I mean I'm not saying that we don't, because VXD scripts is, I mean, look at that map control, has just taken over basically the entire northern corner. Beg your pardon. Has just taken over the entire northern corner of the map, but these strategies that we're seeing from Nelly Kavid, and am I wrong? Do the Egyptians not even get the catapult upgrade? This is nuts. This is nuts. They don't even get a catapult. They just have to stick with their stone throwers. So those siege workshops feel like they're not even worth doing. But hey, if all you got is stone throwers, every problem looks like a stone. Am I right? So let's check in. Elliot over here in the western corner, tangling with not tangling. Same same team as Nelly Kavid. So that is what is holding back the flood that we saw from VXD scripts, who unchallenged has proven that they can make a heck of an army in a hurry. Also, though, I think VXD scripts was Egyptians last time. I believe Egyptians, or were they the Romans? Can't remember. They were one of the two, but Romans in particular can just move across the map like nobody's business. I believe, no, they were the Romans, because Ramses was the Egyptians. Right. So yes, they were the Romans. So that was part of that rush strategy that we saw. Those Romans just completely wrecked. Well, let me head back to chat here while we get a good fight going here. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a sort of a short fight. Let me go ahead and check in with chat. We got the stinky cheese from Rin the Yordle dropping. Stop trying to make stinky cheese happen, Rin. It already happened.
It's already there.
It is good to see you. Yeet Like Pete asking for PS4 release. I mean, we're not on Xbox yet, and Nintendo Player until Nintendo Player gets their way. I'm not sure that we're gonna make it to PS4, folks, but I mean, keep an eye on our channels. If that ever happens, that's where you hear about it first. We got some stickers coming up in chat. We've got, oh gosh, I feel like I should know the name of this sticker. And somebody dropped a skill. Ghost Oni dropped us a care package, aid package. It's got a lot of medicines in it, or just a lot of plus signs. It's hard to tell. And then we got another one. We got Black Horse dropping it over on Mixer. I can't decide who's dropping us more age packages, but I can tell you where to go if you want some sub hype. You go to mixer.com/Xbox, where Mango Huevo Rojo is just dropping hype sandwiches left and right. It's like a Subway up in here. Meanwhile, let's head back to the game, and we've got a bunch of guys getting shot by a bunch of very large pointy objects. Guys don't like being shot with large pointy objects, and then they fell down and went to sleep. This is dangerous. Ooh, my goodness, this is dangerous. These stone throwers, 1v1 can't hit these Helepolyses, but you can see that these stone throwers are getting a lot of value here. Those Helepolyses were grouped up. Elliot's Helepolyses were grouped up, and those stone throwers doing ranged splash damage did get a lot of bang for their buck there. Those Helepolyses cost 80 gold each, and the stone throwers also costing 80 gold. So it's sort of a wash. But I believe with VXD Scrubs did come out ahead of that because he lost fewer units in that push. And ultimately, without the siege backup, without backup for his siege, Elliot's Helepolis army was pushed back. It's weird seeing you as red, Elliot. I'm used to seeing you in player 1 color. It's freaking me out. maybe Nelly Kvid is the new Elliot. I don't know. Maybe we need to get Nelly Kvid on camera here. Oh no! These priests trying to heal this catapult. Silly priests. But we do see some Wololos, which is our favorite thing here on stream. We've got light advantage for Elliot or Nelly Kvid. I don't know, whoever the new Elliot is. Blue player has passed. We got another hype sandwich from Animal Spider and Sugarcane Stock. Good to see you. Somber Lemming also dropping us an aid package. Thank you very much. And we got pizzas, rocks, and all kinds of things from Aunt G and Croovers. Thank you for dropping some stickers in chat. And y'all, for using our interactive, doesn't cost you any sparks to use our in-game interactive. I'm going to head over to Twitch chat right here. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Tupinikin, good to see you again. Hello, hello, hello. X-Soul says hi in Age of Empires. The Adexi says, I linked my Steam account before, but when I checked my profile today, it wasn't linked. That may explain why you didn't get the invite. I think there were some bugs. Evan, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, I think you can just
go through the survey one more time.
Yep.
Like, the survey has been cleaned up, it's been improved. You'll see at the very end whether all your information is there. So just run through it one more time, get it connected, and you'll be in the running to be invited to one of our beta tests.
Exactly. Yeah. So there were some bugs with the process. We're sorry about that. We have been cleaning that up. I know it's a little bit inconvenient to run through that process again, but that does not mean that you won't be able to. Just go ahead and sign up through that process again. That won't create a duplicate account or anything. We'll dedupe it. It won't be a problem. Just make sure that interface, thank you, says that it is linked, that your Steam profile is linked on ageofempires.com, because now you can sort of see, you can check your status, make sure that you've got everything going on that you're trying to get going on, and you'll be in the running for the beta. All right, Dust Yukiko making some progress, some forward progress, was getting beaten back by Jam Evangelos earlier in the game, now has a whole bunch of elephant archers who are just raining hell down on these stables, trying to stop Nelly Kvid from continuing this elephant push. All of these elephant archers running away just because they don't have nearly as much armor as the war elephants. They are going to lose 1v1, but I think the number of these elephant archers will probably outperform these war elephants. If I had been Dust Yukiko in that situation, I might have sacrificed a couple of my elephant archers just to make sure these stables go down and stop the bleeding a little bit and take control. But this was a tactical retreat. Now coming in, retreating to the ballista towers to maintain those elephants. It's a good thing he didn't take my advice, because those Centurions would have come in behind and done some real damage. They do get a bonus as pikemen versus mounted units. So checking in with chat right here. We got Xbox on the mixer.com/Xbox, which isn't always a surprise, but it's good to have somebody on the handle. Hello, hello.
Uh-oh.
Rayon.
I don't think Dust is on my team. Dust, what are you doing with this wonder? What are you doing?
Wait, is Dust making a wonder?
Dust made a wonder.
Dust didn't just make one, just built one. Didn't just start building. And Evangelos completed a wonder. Oh my goodness, it's been a while since we've seen Phoenician wonder. Good to have that one in here.
Dust is playing coy.
All right, and we've got a wonder. Where's your wonder? Where's your wonder?
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't look for it. Don't
It's
worry
up
about
there.
it. Don't worry about it.
Well, you're gonna need to take down this other wonder.
I get it. Go team.
Go team. Khajiit knows of no wonder you speak of. Ah, I see.
Khajiit has wonder if you have skooma.
Now this wonder, I have to say, as far as stadiums go, probably not like the best location, not the most central location. Pretty difficult to get away from. You're gonna have to bust people in.
Wow.
I mean, like, how are you gonna run sporting events here? It's in the middle of this freaking forest.
Look, if the World Cup in Brazil could manage it, then I can manage it.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'm sure you've got a great planning committee. It's gonna be awesome. Will they put it out for next-gen Xbox? Asked Bloodraven. There's absolutely no information about that, so I can't even begin to answer that question. Gul Marcet says, "Kay, anyone know if they released a date yet?" I do, and we didn't.
Well played.
We will say, one thing to keep in mind is that if you guys keep talking about it, it's something that, we take back to our team. So we're not saying it's absolutely out of the possibility. It's just
Absolutely.
right now.
Absolutely. I mean, part of our job, we're the community managers. That's why we're here talking to you about what is going on with Age of Empires. But we also, the thing you don't see is that we talk the other way too. We talk to our developers, our marketing teams, our leadership about what you, the community, are talking about and what you, the community, want and what your concerns are. So if you have platform requests, if you have feature requests, if you have bugs that are really bugging you, go ahead, talk to us, tweet at us, get in our forums and talk about those things. Use our bug reporting, use the Windows Feedback Hub. All of those things are places that you can feedback to us, and it's our job to make sure that you know that we're listening, that we are at least, we can't act on every piece of feedback that we get, or we can't always show you when there's feedback. When your feedback makes it onto a roadmap, it might look like we're ignoring some feedback when really it's just like, well, we can't get to that in 6 months because we've got this other thing. But we are listening, and we do want to keep on hearing from you. So please do let us know. I'm going to zoom out for this beautiful fight that's going on here. These elephants just getting wrecked by this stream of Centurions, and this is the way you do it. This is great form from GM Evangelos, getting those Centurions up ahead of these ballistas, so they're absorbing the damage. Those Centurions are, unfortunately, they're going to get wrecked, and these ballistas are going to start falling here pretty quickly. But man, was that a successful push. This whole Elephant Archer range was, army was decimated. The only thing that we didn't have here, these catapults didn't make it in time to really make use of that map control that GM Evangelos had momentarily. If those catapults had made it even a couple seconds earlier, we could have seen some of these ballista towers coming down and really making progress back toward that wonder that we've got back there. Meanwhile, Curry in a Hurry, whose name I have not said nearly enough this cast, is sort of filling in the gaps back here, making sure that they're just sending stuff in for defense, because as you know, these wonders, if they stand for 2,000 years, that's going to be enough. This is a really interesting situation because GM Evangelos completed his wonder only seconds after Dust Yukiko completed his. So the whole game here right now is defending or attacking or destroying this Phoenician wonder. If this Phoenician wonder falls, there's almost guaranteed not going to be enough time for the other team to counterattack and take down Evangelos's wonder, unless they're somehow able to sneak in with a group of siege and attack it when it's not defended. It's guaranteed that GM Evangelos will be able to win if this wonder does not go down in time. And are we going to have enough time? It does look like we're going to have enough time left in this match, probably, to see the exciting conclusion of this wonder victory. Meanwhile, these elephant archers, just absolute meat shields coming down here, 600 HP each, doing a lot of damage, and this elephant archer is not going to take those bolts lying down. Oh my goodness, these priests, oh poor priests, oh poor priests. Priests are a great counter for elephant units, but oh man, those ranged elephant archers did a number on them. I'm not sure they even got one conversion. before getting pushed out of range. Meanwhile, Composite Bowman, Nelly Kavid keeping the pressure up, but is going to need some support from Elliot and GM Evangelos to punch through. Meanwhile, Elliot is doing some serious work, keeping the pressure up over on VXD Scripts, who we've seen do some massive work, and Elliot just really getting the better of him at this point. Beg your pardon, excuse me.
What? He's in my base. Wow, rude.
Wow, rude. So, well, you're in his base.
Yeah, but I'm okay if I'm in his base.
Yeah.
I'm not okay if he's in my base.
Wow, rude, he says.
Hey, I'm in your town.
These chariot archers, trash units, getting wrecked. People think I'm being offensive when I say trash units. That's just the name for a unit that does not cost gold. So you build those chariot archers for wood and food, which makes it a good trade against basically any other unit, because gold is such a valuable resource. It's very difficult to get, especially in longer games. So chariot archers, you can sort of renew your resources. As long as there's still wood on the map, you can continue building those chariot archers, because you can turn wood into food and use the food and wood to build the chariot archers. And they're strong units. They're fast. They're cheap to build.
Guys, we got to make a move on this wonder. We got to do it.
We are down to just under 700 years on this Brown Wonder, and the question is the other team going to be able to make enough of a move here to destroy it? This is the biggest and only important thing. This is actually making me a little bit nervous that VXD Scripts is chopping down this forest, because this natural barrier, if it gets thin enough, it's potentially possible. I think even now probably you could get a couple of catapults in there and continue and get them into range. It's just about getting those catapults and those stone throwers in there to do some extra damage. But as we've seen, we do have the Macedonians. The Macedonians do get those cheaper siege weapons. So GM Evangelos can field some catapults. He just needs some help punching through all of these ballista towers that are being guarded by all of these elephant archers. Elliot has done a really good job of knocking VXD Scripts out of the aggressor stance, but at this point, I think they really need to focus on that, because we are down to only 400 years. If there is not a move made now, I think this game is over, and oh boy, are they making a move. So, ballistas coming in, catapults coming in, chariot archers. We've got Elliot coming in on this side. This is a four-way fight right now. Meanwhile, Elliot's been doing a great job. Curry in a hurry, taking a whole bunch of heat from the back now that Elliot's army has moved around to the back. This is great, keeping Curry in a hurry from continuing to stockpile. But I don't know that we're seeing enough.
Yeah, it might be a little too late.
I don't know that we're seeing enough progress quickly enough. These elephants, these ballista towers, we've only got one catapult still in the field, and a whole other army from Curry in a Hurry and Dust Yukiko here to defend this wonder. We've only got 200 years remaining. I don't think that we're going to see anybody punching through, getting in. I don't even think this, can you get around this? Yeah, you can get around this tree. I don't think this has been scouted here, back here around to the back, and even if you did, you'd need a significant number of catapults at this point to get through for another 178 years. And oh no, are we getting lag? I think it's just because of the size of the armies joining on the field right now, and they're just nowhere near it. They're nowhere near it. I think we're going to see it. This is going to be a 50-year split. That's only a couple of seconds. A couple of seconds on this wonder victory. We're going to see a 50-year split for this team, just because GM Evangelos was a couple of seconds behind Dust Yukiko in completing that wonder. Oh my goodness gracious. What like a tactical move, just a half step. This is incredible. Incredible gameplay. It's over, dude, it's over, says Blood Raven. We got people in chat Rootin'.
This
We've got light advantage for Elliot. Elliot, are you going to be able to make it? Only 20
No,
20
I don't think so.
years
It's a little
left.
too slow.
15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory! Oh my goodness gracious. Just you can go.
Dust, I want to give you credit. I believe you learned from the master and made this work. Happy days, Dust.
Oh
Thank
my
you
goodness
for
gracious.
showing that it can work.
man.
Oh my goodness
Oh.
gracious.
He-
That wonder
he's,
victory
like-
was.
I think I just swung by too late. Like you notice, like how I just made a clear path to wherever I was going. It just.
Oh
Yep.
my
It's a
goodness,
little
yeah. You guys were
It's a little
doing it.
too-
I mean, look at the swath of destruction.
Look at this.
Elliot did a great job of trusting Nelly K. Vid and GM Evangelist to keep the pressure up over here, while really hampering VXD Script's ability to come to the aid of Curry in a Hurry and Dust Yukiko. I think that was a very important strategic move. It just ended up that that Dust Yukiko was able to field enough of these ballista towers and enough of these elephant archers that they just could not punch through, and supported by Curry in a Hurry. So we saw a lot of really, really good. Work from teamwork from both of these teams. I love the strategy. I love the tactics. Again, 50 is like 10 seconds, if that. Wow.
Got it off
super
before I
close. That was
could.
absolutely gorgeous. We've got just under 20 minutes left for a game, so I think that's enough time for one more death match, probably. Sometimes we'll try and switch it up and do a random map from the beginning, because
with 17
I mean,
minutes left, I don't think we'll be able to do one.
I always love that. My favorite part of the game is actually like getting the opening going and seeing how I can scout and that kind of thing. So I always like seeing that bit.
Evan,
But
we're so close.
That was so
close.
close.
heartbreaking.
So-
What amazing drama. Let me get into this this thing here. And oops, I'm actually going to bounce out. I'm going to bounce out. Sorry, Dust
Dust
got
on your
in.
spot
Yeah,
anyway.
Dust got into my spot.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll build from the bottom.
Okay. Are we ready? Did you?
With
Oh,
all four
okay.
of us? No, you're here.
No, I'm not.
It's
okay.
fine.
Well,
Okay, no problem. Cannot join. Oh, oops.
yeah, I will kick you. Or
There we go.
I'll wait for you to come.
Oh,
There you go.
remaining ban time for being kicked. Okay, 40
Oh.
seconds. 40 seconds remaining. Yeah, go ahead and make sure I'm not in there.
I can't. You're kicked. Just wait.
Okay, cool.
We're good. We do have a few
Bing.
open spots,
Oh,
though.
25 more seconds.
We do-
Sorry,
do
I'm
we
so excited.
do?
GG from Lil Death Star. Chen Law says, good game. Dan the Man. Rematch. Says Dan the Man. We are going to play. Dust Yukiko in chat saying, man, that was close. Hello, everybody. Graham Kraka says, wonder win. Exol says, yay. Kelmore Sun says, OMG, that FPS. Yeah, well, we just had a lot of people. We had a lot of stuff. We got an aid package dropped from Crazy Pilot 84. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late.
By the joke,
Hopefully there was
probably
50
want
years in there.
to
GG's all
make
around
sure
from the
you
Xbox tag on Twitch. Thank you very much. Malar says, Wololo. It's crazy watching 4 chats at once, y'all.
You want to join back in?
Doorchap says,
Yeah, I'm joining back in.
boom, joining the lobby. See what's going on. And connecting. I promise I'm connecting.
I believe it.
Whoa, hello. Popped in.
You're here twice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
That's cool.
We may have to remake if this doesn't work.
There, I
Okay,
ejected
got it, got
old
it, got it.
cool gamer.
Okay.
So,
The old cool
the
gamer.
old cool gamer. He's not cool enough.
All
All right,
right.
we need one more person, and then we gonna 2v2v2 this? Or?
Yeah, I would love to do 2v2v2.
Boom.
We just need Dust and. Actually, you know what? No, Evan, let's team up. Team 3.
Okay,
Let's do this.
team 3.
Okay.
Team 3.
No,
Can only go
no
one.
longer random teams. We got Disguise on a team with Dust. Oh, nope. Sorry. It looks like Curry in a Hurry and Disguise will be on a team. VXD Scripts and Dust. That's going to be another heck of a match. They did a great job last game. Just pulled it out just in time. Very close.
Come on, guys. I know you can do v2v2. I know it. I believe it.
Looks like we've got.
Believe.
Looks like we've got a.
There's a team 4. Someone swapped to 4.
There we
There's
go.
4, 4, 3,
There it
2.
is.
Good
Okay,
enough.
2v2,
Ready up.
2v2. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ready to rock. Deathmatch. Highland. Large. Explored.
Curry in a hurry. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, Evan. Let's not
You're going
lose
to protect
first
my
off.
terrible strategies, right? Be careful.
Yeah,
Dust has
I'm
learned
down
well.
for that. I'm down for Jank.
That's absolutely the case. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We've got Disc Guys jumping in blue with blue light advantage for Disc Guys.
Wait, what the hell?
Dust, are you the
Oh
same
my god,
person?
we're the same team.
I got
Oh, no.
Dust and Elbots.
Oh wait, are you guys are playing the same? Did you get the same player number?
Same color.
They're multiplaying apparently.
Oh, strong start. Do we need to remake?
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay. Yep, let's hop out. Boom.
Evan's on his own.
Oh, this is fun.
Whoops, yeah, we
I mean,
gotta check
Evan, I
player.
believe in-
Gotta
I think you
gotta
can
check
win on your own,
player
right?
number. I think something bugged with making when I was in the wrong situation. So yeah, let's go ahead, jump in on mixer.com/Age of Empires. It's where we're streaming and where we're going. Here we go. Boom. Doo-doo-doo. One more time.
Takes time to close these things, man. Close. Join in. Got this. Joe's joining in as spectator.
I gotta spectate. I need to spectate. I don't see it. Am I blind?
I don't see it either. No, I don't see it either.
I'm not seeing it. Or is it public? Is it?
It's always public.
I would assume it's public.
All right, I'll create a new one.
Okay. Cool, no problem. We're just working on this, you guys. And by the way, I'm gonna jump into where we're streaming. It is good to have the Xbox stream audience. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for watching. We love it. We love it. Everybody part of the Xbox Game Studios family here. Just waiting to refresh these games, get into mixer.com/Age of Empires, which is where I'm joining right now. Boom.
I can't roll my R's.
Roll your R's.
I'm sure everybody on the other side of the mics are appreciating that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's really treating our
Evan,
audio
can you
team
roll
well.
your R's?
Yeah. Feliz. Wait, what version of Age of Empires is this? This is Age of Empires Definitive Edition. This is the remake of the original classic game from 1996.
With all of the awesome work that Forgotten Empires and the guys have done.
Everybody, so much time, so much fun. I'm gonna switch to none here. Boom. Make sure your player number is unique. Nope. See, I caught you. I saw it. Oh, okay. All right, good.
One.
I just saw Elliot switch to player 8, and I was like, no.
I thought we were gonna do the same team here, Evan. What's going on?
All right, we need one more person to slip
Give
in
me the
here.
spectate. Yeah, we got room for one more if y'all want to play.
VXD scripts if you want to switch to team 3 or 2. Dust is back.
Night Evening says hello. Layout.
Doesn't the VXD guys want to probably play? No, yeah, let's split them up. VXD or Dust, if you guys want to switch. Oh.
We got people dropping skills in chat. Koringa dropping a gift skill. Love it. Thank you. Dropping a panda. We got purple light advantage. You guys, if you're on Mixer, you can change the color of the lights in studio. You can play some audio from the game here in chat. We got Disc Guys, Dust. We got Kurapika, new to the stream. We got Hurt Aphid in VXD clan.
There we go.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody good?
Everyone's on the different teams.
Spectating.
All right.
Love it. Ready.
Starting
Let's
game.
roll.
Oh.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah, just going.
Hello, everybody. It is good to have you guys in chat. We got Heimdall saying GG over in Twitch. We got Pacemaker. We got a hello. We've got KUX says hello, and dropping a Binding of Isaac sticker. I love Binding of Isaac. What a fun game. Fun little roguelike. Very dark, but that's kind of my thing. I dig that. GM Evangelos got a really great sort of layout going on here. I really like it. I wish you'd centered it on this tree though. That's really bugging me.
That would
you're
be
like
the auto roll of the town center, so there's not a lot I can do with that.
Hey, listen, it's a poor workman.
Developers, please.
It's a poor workman that blames his tools.
Wow. Harsh words.
Why don't you just plant trees, man?
Hey, why don't you
cool.
spectate more, Joe?
All right, sounds good. I'll move on to somebody else. Elliot has randomed into the Phoenicians and has considered absolutely no landscaping in his layout. So I'm equally critical of Elliot. I feel like I'm channeling Arc Ninja right now watching the farm placement. Team Evangelos starting building a wonder.
They already got the size on me.
Started building a wonder. Wonder what? Dusty Yukiko started building a wonder, but only slightly after Geo Evangelos. Now it's a matter of the number of villagers that they have. Who's going to complete the wonder first? This is insane. Is the wonder even able to do this? Elliot started building a wonder. Oh my goodness.
There's only one way. Camel, save me.
Camel, save me. Hurt Aphid already coming in with scythe chariots.
Your wonder was destroyed.
No! Disguise started building a wonder. What is going on? It's insanity.
This is the way it belongs.
It must be wonders all the time. Kurapika started building a wonder. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the wondermanity. The waste of resources is incredible. Scythe chariots 1v1ing these beautiful, beautiful camels. Did not have quite enough of an army to support. And oh my god, Hurt Aphid already coming through. Archer elephants, scythe chariots coming in and doing some serious rushing. Hurt Aphid at the top of the stack right now. Tellingly the only one who has not started building a wonder. It's almost like it's not necessarily a winning strategy for the first 3 minutes of the game, but dang, do I love it. However, the only wonder that's been interrupted has been Evan's. So I think Evan is happy as long as a wonder gets built and wins. I'm not sure it needs to be his own.
Oh my gosh, the size, the chariots.
Kurapika jumping in, and oh man, I think this might be it for Evan. This is
a terrible place to be.
This is a terrible place to be. The only thing that I would see, maybe Evan can draft some of these gazelles to be villagers for him, because I don't think he's going to have any units to continue on. And no mercy by Hurt Aphid, chasing down that Hurt Egyptian, chasing down the that last Sumerian villager. No mercy at all. Have they lost it? Have they lost it? Do they have, oh no, they're not. Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? Oh, and they've lost focus. They've lost focus. He was just standing still. It was like hiding from a T-Rex. It's just, be careful, they can only track movement. They lost him. Can you believe it? Team Evangelos lives to live another day, which is basically all you can say for those villagers at this point. And we've got a couple more villagers, a couple camel riders. It's not totally clear that Hurt Aphid is going to be able to wipe him out, although this is still not looking good. He's got another wave coming in. GM Evangelos starts building a wonder.
This is
doing what he does
simply out of spite at this point.
This is just how it goes. I believe it. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. We have 2 wonders up on the board. We got 1 wonder.
Neither of which are on our team.
From Kurapika.
Nope.
We've got 1 wonder from Disguise. Disguise currently at the top of the charts for score. Amazing. Let's find where this wonder is. Beautiful, beautiful wonder. We did not get to see any destruction animations from a completed wonder, but those are very fun to watch. K1 asks, I hope we get to see Age 2 DE gameplay in this channel soon, as soon as the beta is allowed to be streamed, and that's really the key to it. We didn't want to send, a mixed message for our people who are in the beta, who we're not allowing them to stream. We're telling them, hey, you're not allowed to show this stuff. We didn't want to tell them like, hey, you're not allowed to show this stuff, and then see us streaming it. It didn't seem fair, and
right.
So we're gonna keep it off this channel just for now, but we might do some special stuff a little bit and show you guys some previews. We're not totally ready to announce what time, when, and what that's going to look like. Last of Evan's houses getting squashed right here, unless they get ignored. Hiding from that T-Rex.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
oh
no, the Sumerian wonder.
Priest.
That pyramid's going to take a minute to get up. Hopefully it'll take less than 1,600 years. Meanwhile, Kurapika versus Disguise is the name of the game right now. I believe, yeah, they are not on the same team, and it is a heated battlefront right now. These side chariots struggling to get through this hail of siege fire. Beg your pardon. And these Hurt Aphid Egyptian elephants coming to the defense of the Minoan Disguise catapults. and they were able to push back that invasion. So that was a one-man invasion against just a whole bunch of siege. And it just goes to show you how tough those elephants can be to really get through. Also, those scythe chariots backed up by siege. That was just a lot to handle for Kurapika. Kurapika, we are seeing this is an even narrower. Look at this. It's like two. Is it one year or two? It's like less than a second between these wonders, and yet Disguise is going to win the game if these wonders tick down to the end. It's less than a second. It's like frames. I don't even know how many game ticks that is between. It's almost exactly 1 year. It's amazing. I'm sure somebody in chat knows and will correct me, and they'll be like, 1 year is this many game ticks, obviously. You noob.
Come on, Shoutcast Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Everybody always fact checks me in this. Chenlaw says, I hate Ballista Towers in Deathmatch. Rajon says, still have this on PlayStation 2. That's Age of Empires 2, Age of Kings. T-West, hello. Good to see ya. No, I never fact check you, Joe, says Fooled, master of all Age of Empires trivia. Now we've got some beautiful new stickers. I've not seen these stickers from Layout. Gorgeous.
Not gonna lie, Evan, this isn't looking too good for us.
I'm
not gonna lie.
You know, if those other two wonders go down, perhaps something good happens.
Perhaps, yeah. I'm not sure you're going to finish building that wonder before this goes down. And we do only have 2 minutes left, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to hang out and see the exciting conclusion to this Wonder War. That would be a great alternate to play sometime, though. Why don't sometime we just turn off all of the victory conditions except Wonder, and
Wonder.
We'll just do that at some point.
I feel like
obviously
that's
not
already
this one.
happening here.
I mean, yeah, technically. This is great. We're seeing Hurt Aphid, a whole bunch of Ballista Towers coming down on top of this Wonder, and now they're starting to wall this off. I think this is a much more effective defense than we're seeing against this Wonder. If I had to put my money on one team right now, I would put it on Disguise, because not just because they have the time advantage, but because of the amount of effort that's going into defending right now. Yeah. I think it's a slightly better layout. And then Elliot and GM Evangelist just working on that Wonder. And that's just ticking down. They're just hoping that each will destroy the other's Wonder before time is up. But speaking of time being up, I just want to jump in chat right now, say thank you to everybody who has jumped in, watching. This is why we do this, so that you guys can come in, hang out with us, chat with us, let us know what's on your mind. So we love it. This is the highlight of our week. I want to say thank you to everybody in the Mixer studio and to everybody on the Xbox, Mixer, and Twitch teams, and in those audiences. Thank you for welcoming us to your streaming home, and we're gonna be streaming to Xbox on a weekly basis from now on.
Yeah.
Unless I hear terrible reviews of this particular stream. I don't know. We might get kicked off.
Yeah.
I'm getting a strong thumbs down.
Please go to Yelp.
Yeah. Okay.
Yelp, review
yeah.
us.
Yeah. Review us on Glassdoor, Yelp, and all of those places. Thank you very much. Thank you to the Mixer team, the Age of Empires community team, everybody. Check us out on Mixer, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, ageofempires.com, all of the places, /Age of Empires, /Age of Empires game, and we will see you next time.
Please
Bye.
See you guys.